we're going to work on the 6" by 6" tiles like we did on Monday. They're just regular bath tiles or splash guard tiles, whatever you want to use it for. And and we're going to do blooms. Now, I watched my dear, dear, dear friends Darren and Bubbles from Venom Fluid Art, and I always wondered, like when they do it, it's so perfect, and like when they spin it, it just kind of makes the composition a little bigger, but it doesn't make it like get out of proportion, I guess. And I never knew how to do that, because like I put my pillow in the center, and then I put the colors on and I blow it out, and then I spin it, but it has so far to go to get to the corners because I only put the pillow right in the center. It messes up the composition. So they gave me a couple tips on that. So we're going to try that, spread that pillow out a little bit more so it doesn't mess with the composition, because it's so beautiful when it first happens, and it's like, it's going to get all stretched out. So and I'm going to practice with my skewering, and I went to my locally owned art store here in town, and I got some new pigments. I wanted to try Pearl X pigments, because I've seen Nathan Linzel from the Fine Art of Distraction use them, and they're so beautiful. And I could like actually go into a store and look at them and pick them up and everything. So so I went and I bought 6 of them. Yeah. So we got this beautiful. Now I don't know if you're going to be able to see these real well, but this is called Spring Green, and then I'll show it to you mixed up with the pouring medium and stuff. You'll be able to see it a little better then. This is Sky Blue. Oh God. This one is Reflex Violet. And I still have my This Little Piggies pigments. I mean, they are the creme brulee of pigments. I love my TLP pigments. Yeah. But I just kind of wanted to try something a little different. And and this is super copper, and it is super. I love my copper nice and rich, really. Some of them are kind of lighter, more along the lines of like rose gold. Yeah, I don't like those. That's wimpy. No. I need me some copper. You know what I'm saying? Copper obsession, baby. Then we got some salmon pink and sparkling gold, which is really beautiful too. And then I also did a color in the golden fluid acrylics in the turquoise phthalo, because when you do the blooms, sometimes it's I mean, you can do it with all pigments or all metallics, but it is nice to get like I don't know how you would explain it, but like just a plain paint without metallics in it to kind of balance it out. So so turquoise phthalo is what we have for that. And I also mixed up some fresh cell activator. And the ghost did not return my tiniest blower, so I'm a little upset about it. Normally it gets returned by the time my next live happens. It has not reappeared. So I'm going to try my hairdryer on the lowest setting way high up in the air, and we'll see if that works. And if it doesn't, then we'll do some swipes. So, but the cell activator is mixed up with Aussie Floetrol and Artist Loft Soft Body in black. Normally the cell activator in the bloom community is Aussie Floetrol and Amsterdam Oxide Black, and that's usually what I use. But just price wise, the Artist Loft Soft Body Black works for me, and it really does give it does give some beautiful cells and lacing, just like the Amsterdam does. So at a cheaper price. So that's why I use that. But normally it would be Amsterdam oxide black. So okay, so I'm gonna take us over to the almost said canvas, but that's not what I meant. I meant the tile on the spinner, and I'm going to show you the colors when we're over there, and then we'll get started.